would assume just refresh it. I guess make sure you're at that link.
okay yet.
Damn
I don't
it.
think.
Everybody just went silent, and I was like, okay, better start.
There we
Yeah.
go. Yeah, now we're live. Oh,
Yep.
All
my
right.
God.
Hey, we
Well, I've
back.
been making a bunch of noise in the background. Great.
8,000
well.
damage.
Hello, everybody that might be tuning in to the second session of the Boys Play D&D, running through a little bit of a modified descent into Avernus. My name is Colton New. I will be your dungeon master tonight. Joining us will be the usual cast of characters, except we will have Logan as Octavius joining us a bit later tonight. Last session, the party started out by getting caught by the Flaming Fist in the middle of smuggling half of the party into the city of Baldur's Gate. They were dragged to the Captain Zodge, who quickly recruited them into the Flaming Fist to take care of some investigations that he was stretched too thin to deal with himself. Um, he gave the party leeway to do whatever it takes in the pursuit of the dead three cultists who were murdering people in the city and dumping their bodies in a nearby park. The party quickly went to the park to go and investigate some of the bodies, finding one scene fresh. They then went from the park to the morgue where they investigated more bodies, and then went to the Elf Song Tavern to meet with a Flaming Fist informant, where they were ambushed by members of the cult that they dealt with handily. And that's where we left off the first session. So, to my party, having just heard the uh, brand new elf song, seeing everybody in the tavern look around with various looks of confusion on their face, the last note of the song fades. What do you do?
Look at
Um,
look at
Bruce is gonna just holster his mace and just try and like tiptoe behind everybody to try and lose as much attention as possible.
All right. Like, are you wanting to try a stealth roll here? Like, really hide in
Yeah,
the
sure.
crowd?
Yeah, let's do it.
I want to
Let's
try
try
and remember this song to play at a later date with my wooden spoons.
Nice.
All right. So during the elf song, you could have been like jotting down the lyrics, and I will create a handout for you with the lyrics to the elf song.
Ah, yes, perfect. Thank you.
I'd like to go and check if the spy is okay.
Yeah. So in the last session, you did manage to, or somebody, I can't remember who, managed to heal her before she bled out.
Bruce did.
Yeah, that's
It
right.
definitely wasn't me.
You
Not
caused some of
confused.
the bleeding out rather than saving people from it. Yeah, so you check on her, and she seems a bit shaken by the ordeal, but she's very thankful for you guys having been there.
I'm gonna start dragging these bodies to the door, make a pile on the old man.
All right, so you're just like throwing corpses onto a pile as the tavern owner is like, "Oh well, praise be to you. Thanks for taking care of those and getting rid of the bodies too."
No problem.
I'm
I want
gonna.
to ask Tamaria if she recognizes any of those people or any of the any of the, I guess, assassins.
You mean Tarina the spy?
Yeah, that's the one.
All right. Well, when I was staking out the poison Poseidon, I didn't get close enough to get too good of a look at, but it definitely could be some of these that were there.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Is there any like symbology on them that would like definitely tie them to being a part of the Dead Three?
Didn't that guy yell "Hail Baal" or something before he died?
I don't remember.
That I don't
The,
recall
the,
either.
the woman said was basically praising Bane, I believe.
Ah, Bane.
Yeah.
That would do it. Alright, so pretty good chances that these three were part of the Dead Three. Or four.
I mean, you can search the bodies to try and remove any doubt of that, if you'd like.
Sure, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I shall do that as well.
Okay, so you two, I guess Brighton roll, or Gerbeck roll investigation with advantage for Kilvius helping you out. All right,
Good start.
7. These guys had some weapons on them. That's about it.
Alright, I look back at the group and say, they have weapons.
All right. I could have guessed that.
The I guess the old man, his weapon was a skull on a chain that he used as a flail.
Well, that's pretty badass.
That's pretty bad.
Would it do the damage of a normal flail?
It let's see.
And probably the skull directly out of one of those logos. The cult symbols.
yeah, I wouldn't doubt
don't
it.
know if
I'm
I'd be
pretty
walking
sure.
around
I'm
with
pretty
that.
sure I had one of those
Uh,
for a Halloween costume at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a plastic skull, this one. It's one of the Halloween costumes. No, it does
Madness.
1d8 bludgeoning damage plus strength modifier like a normal flail.
Well, I'm not going to be taking it anyways because it's unholy.
Nice, nice. Good RP. Alright. So it's like mid-afternoon at this point, or I guess a bit later into the evening now, right?
It's into the evening already. By the time you dealt with the squatter, met with Tarina, and fought these guys, it would be into the evening already.
I guess
So
that's
these people tried to gank the spy, and then were really interested in killing Surzex and I. I'm not entirely sure what their plans, motives were.
As you guys are figuring this out, Krush comes out and just like comes back with a bunch of ale and just starts handing out beer to you guys.
Nice.
Thank you, sir.
It's
I'll take
Oh,
one.
yes.
no problem.
My favorite beverage.
I look at him and say, I'm not old enough to drink.
I pat you on the head and say, settle down, Turbo. It's okay.
I'll take a look around the tavern to any of the other patrons here, make sure no one actually like got any collateral damage from this. Like make sure we didn't accidentally hit anyone with some shit.
So as you're looking around, you see a couple of the mist projectiles from Gerbeck's magic stone spell embedded into the walls, and the mug of ale that he catapulted across the bar is like splattered against the wall.
Hey, I did try to clean that stuff up with prestidigitation at the end of last session.
Yeah.
Oh,
Although there'd
that's
probably
right.
be
Well,
a big hole in the wall still.
yeah, that would be more like the mending cantrip to fix those.
Yeah,
You could have cleaned up the beer, and you did clean up Tarina's clothing from being bloodstained, but
No, whoops. None of the other patrons got any injuries or anything like that.
no. These patrons seem a bit more hardy and able to handle themselves than normal commoners, so they were able to stay out of the fight for the most part.
Good, good.
Well, do you guys think they followed her back from where she was spying on them?
It's quite possible.
They might have been noticing her the past few days. She's been spying if she's been there multiple times.
Guys, I'm right here. I'd hope I'm a better spy than that, but it's certainly a possibility that I was tailed, unfortunately. That's-
Do we want to maybe go there tonight, or do we want to go talk to them there, or do we want to go just watch? What do you think be the right thing to do?
think we
Perhaps
should
staking it
go.
out during the night.
I would like that to go check out the scene from afar.
What if they had a trigger in that if these 4 people don't come back, that this person might be set up to go send word that we might be there.
Well, I could maybe put on a fake beard and maybe pretend to be the old guy. Why
I
are
am
you
100%
laughing
for this plan.
Why are you laughing?
I'm just laughing because you'd be far too big and strong to pass as that old crippled man.
Oh, thanks.
Good save.
Good guy,
Good
Jail.
save.
Do you think we should have some people stake out that and have some people at the park in case they drop another body?
How far away are the two?
The Poison Poseidon is the nearest tannery to the park where the bodies are being dumped. So it would be only a few city blocks.
And would we
It's
have
not that bad.
Does anyone have a way to communicate over distances besides yelling?
I could send a letter.
Nice.
I could catapult a rock.
With a note strapped on it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Actually, though, I don't really have anything useful.
If we had someone with prestidigitation somewhere high, we could create some kind of visual communication.
Ah.
Aha. I guess I can do that. As I finish my beer and say I can light up the sky and let each other know.
That's perfect. So how will we be splitting up?
I shall go on the stakeout.
I'm
Taking out what? You guys are choosing to stake out 2 places.
fair point.
I'd prefer to try and stop any more killings from happening. I'd rather not just wait to find another body just show up and be, oh, there goes another one.
That's true, but they may already have a dead body and just be disposing of it.
I'll go
Yeah.
to wherever Kilvius
We-
is not, so I can signal from the other side if need be, because I also have prestidigitation.
I do as well, so we can.
I'll go with it.
Yeah.
I'll go to the tannery.
I'll head to the tannery as well.
I'll go with my brother to the park.
I'll go with most of where you guys are going. Not the park.
All right, Octavius,
Alright.
will you accompany us to the park?
Yes, I will.
Kilby shall be going to the tannery.
Alright, so
Uh,
the
Man, that
split
was
is
the
then.
politest thing Logan's ever said.
It's true. It's true.
I need to work on my Logan impression.
So it's myself, Sir Zex, Octavius, and Gerbeck going to the park, right?
Correct.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Should we involve our spy friend here?
I,
Or would you like to be involved?
I think I'm gonna take the night off if that's all right with you.
Understandable.
but what if they come for you again? Will you be protected?
Um, that
White,
is a good question. I think
White
I'm gonna
Knight
go into
Gerbeck.
hiding.
Come on.
Perfect.
Spy lady, I have a question for you. Can I run a name by you?
Certainly.
My brother and I are looking for our commander named Rhea Mantlemorn. Have you heard of this name before?
I have not. Is she a refugee?
We believe that she did make it into the city somehow, but we haven't heard anything from her.
It's been so chaotic in the last few days that the record keeping might be shoddy. I would have no way of knowing if she made it into the city or not.
Fair enough.
Sorry, I couldn't be of more help.
No worries. Get some rest.
Thank you. All
Well,
right.
unless
so-
we have. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead.
I was just gonna basically say, well, unless we have anything else to do, we might as well just move on.
And I was gonna say, well, you guys head out.
Nice.
Perfect.
Get out of my head.
What are you investigating?
Krush, you forgot to roll for your starting gold.
Yeah, I was just I just GM'd it to you. Just
Okay. Yep, you can add her up.
yeah, I realized once I started paying for beers.
How? I guess a quick aside question. How common is it for people to like buy around, like just for the bar when some shit like this would happen?
I mean, it's Baldur's Gate, and everybody's pretty out for themselves, but it's not unheard of for somebody to buy around.
All right, good to know.
All right, let's get
As
the hell
Gerbeck
out of
puts
here.
his purse away.
If you said it was common, I would have, but since it's rare, it's not like, yeah.
All right, so you guys head out of the bar and head back towards the east side of the city near the Basilisk Gate where you first met with Captain Zaj, and not too far away from there, you guys split up. Some of you heading in the direction of the tannery, and the others heading towards Insight Park. I guess I don't have anything prepared for the park, so bear with me a moment.
Split the party, episode 2.
Yep.
Feels
This
good.
is how we all die.
Total party wipe.
How did you not see this coming?
I didn't think you guys would.
That was your first mistake. Assuming we wouldn't be idiots.
So I will go with the guys going to the poisoned Poseidon first. The tannery.
Good luck, guys. We'll see you later.
Oh, and
Try
there's
not
my
to
guy.
die.
Okay. Let's see. Should just be black right now.
Correct.
Because I haven't revealed anything. So let's start revealing stuff. Polygon reveal, that's what I'm looking for.
If you
So
have
while we're going up there, who's all going to the tannery?
I am.
Me too.
Kilvius.
there you
Okay.
go.
I'll as we're walking up there, I'll be like, okay, so are we just hiding? Are we gonna snoop around? Do we want to, just, see if they have anything to sell, or should we just go in and be like, hey, we're here to stop you. Now stop going and murdering those people.
Well, I think the latter option is probably the one we shouldn't do.
I thought so too. I'm just throwing out ideas.
That's fair. We could do a little of both. We could have a few people on lookout, a couple people going in to just attempt to do some business, maybe get a look on the inside, and if anything goes wrong, we can quickly come up with a signal here.
I would prefer to stay outside, as I am not prepared.
Quick side note, do you want to drop me in too so the stream can get vision if we go inside?
Oh yeah.
Or is he just doing
I don't
Polygon?
have this. Yeah, this isn't dynamic lighting.
Oh, okay,
so
well then I don't need to be
you
there.
should be able to see anyway. Okay. I forgot already who's coming. Krush, Kilvius, and
And then
Luna
I.
there.
Sereth and Octavius.
Luna.
And I.
Oh, and
Mhm.
Luna. All right. So you guys walk towards where you had been told the poison Poseidon resides. It's very near the city docks. This seems to be a run aground ship that was converted into a tannery sometime later. A few outbuildings have sprung up around and attached to the ship. You guys, from your vantage on the street, cannot see up onto the deck of the ship, but you, I don't know if I've revealed it yet, but you do see just around the corner a little bit of a walkway up onto the ship. You guys smell the very intense smell of a tannery, and it is not pleasant. Sereth, roll an perception check.
Okie dokie. Not bad, not bad. 14.
All right, so the smell you are smelling right now is much more intense, but this was the smell of the material you found on the scene of the crime.
All right. Inform the rest of the group that I definitely can smell the same material.
Yeah, everybody can smell it. It's so pervasive in the around this tannery. It's just that to recall that this was the same smell.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Mama's
So
home
for
cooking.
those of you that don't know, medieval tanneries used urine and a mixture of other chemicals to treat the hide to turn it into leather. So it smells very strongly of piss in this alley.
As
Nice.
most alleys in Baldur's Gate do.
This one even more so.
Yeah.
She's a pissy alley.
It's like when I went to Dublin.
Sorry to our Irish listeners.
They know. I'm sure they know.
They're just like, yeah, that's true. All right. So
Well, shall we approach slowly?
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. So you guys were discussing what you're planning to do. Are you going to approach it stealthily or not at all and hide and watch the goings on over the night?
Yeah, at least I
Uh,
think that's what I thought we were doing.
Yeah, I'll just
Uh,
kind of sit back, take watch.
I'm not opposed to getting closer, but I'm definitely not going in alone.
I'm going to climb up onto this roof if I can.
Give me an athletics or acrobatics check to climb up this building, as there's no obvious handholds.
While he's doing it, does it look like there's anybody home right now?
You can hear some kind of uh, the sounds of equipment being worked on inside the ship. With a
Yeah.
17, you do manage to scurry up the roof. From your new vantage on the roof of this building, you can see onto the deck of the ship.
Nice.
And you see a couple of very well armed for tannery workers, very well armed figures standing on the deck, one facing um, kind of into the alley that you guys are in, but to directly to the south, so you're not quite in their field of view. And one of the figures is facing off to the north. So that you see those two, Kilvius.
Yes. Um, how? I'm gonna wave the rest of the party over and try and whisper at them that there's a couple guys up there. Look pretty spooky. A couple spicy dudes.
Thought he was gonna wave at the guard.
That would be amazing.
Be total Kilvius move. All right. So you try to subtly gesture to your companions to come to the um, side of the building that you're currently on the roof of, and whisper down to them. There's some guys. The ship.
Oh, on the roof. I thought they'd be inside the ship. That would make sense, I guess. Do we want to climb up there, or do we want to just watch and make sure that nobody's coming around?
Oh, they're clearly guarding something. You don't just put people on guard with nothing interesting or valuable to protect.
I mean, it is Baldur's Gate, though. There's
Also fair.
it's pretty common.
They seem a bit more well equipped for just generic tannery guard, though.
I wonder if maybe we should just. I'll be honest with you. I think we should go grab the other guys and just storm this place.
It's not a bad idea.
I'll just hang out up
Can.
on the roof until you guys get back.
We can head over to the other side with the ramp and potentially get a better look at the deck. That does seem rather risky, though.
I'll take that risk. I'll go around. I'll go along the side of the ship,
Oh man.
Okay.
like this way. Let's go this. If I can.
All right. You could go. The ramp would be closer to going clockwise around the ship.
Oh, this way.
Yeah. So the ramp boards the ship right here.
Oh, okay. Now, how far can I go? How do I do that?
Okay. Well, we're not in combat, so your movement speed doesn't particularly matter that much at the moment.
That's
What's more important is you to roll a stealth check.
I'll be a little ways, maybe like 30 feet behind her, just kind of up over here, just so I have a visual on her.
Okay.
How to find? Oh,
Krush is gonna go over to this building here and try to look kind of casual, leaning against the wall, but looks awkward as fuck.
It's like awkward because your shell's too big, so your head's like
Absolutely.
tilted back too far.
Yep.
I like it.
All right. 22. Great stealth check. Krush, I want you to roll performance
Oh,
for how
what?
nonchalant you look.
No.
This is acting, so
Uh-oh.
He's a totally. They have great charisma.
particularly Krush.
Do they have torches on the boat? Is that how it's lit?
Yeah, the boat on top is lit. Oh yeah, you don't look too awkward.
Just mostly awkward.
Just leaning up against the building, one leg on the building.
Whistling
Yeah.
casually.
I don't know. Can turtle lips whistle?
Portal lips can.
Crucius
I guess
can.
so.
All right, so Luna, you press yourself against the side of the ship and make your way around just to the north side, and you can see now the ramp is built up onto the side of a building that's seems to be connected to the ship after it was run aground here. Um, you doesn't appear that anybody has noticed you yet.
okay. So, can I keep going?
If you want to, where do you want to try to get to?
Just more in.
Yeah, for sure. So
Like, I could peek around the side.
yeah, for the sake of brevity, I won't make you roll another stealth check, but from here, you don't notice too much more than what you
Okay.
did from around that corner.
So stealth. Just found it. I was on the bottom.
Oh, I said you didn't have to roll another one, but that's
Oh.
okay.
Oh,
I'll
whatever.
use your early one. Are you going to press on, or are you gonna?
No, I think I'm gonna stay.
Okay. Yeah, certainly climbing up to at least this point. Whoops. This point on the ramp would give you a better vantage, but then there's definitely more likelihood that you'd be spotted.
Yeah, I'll just take it slow.
Okay. Are the rest of you just staying put?
I'm just keeping an eye, make sure like nobody. If someone notices her, then I can like signal the other two.
Okay. Well, nobody's noticed you yet, so Are you pushing on?
Allison?
Me? I thought I was done.
No,
Well,
no,
he was asking
still,
if you wanted to keep
yeah,
going.
if you want to keep going or if you're gonna fall back and
Oh.
join up with your companions.
Oh. I'll keep going. Go right here. Or was it right here you said they could see?
So you'd have to go like around to that point, because like the ramp starts over here. But yeah, if you walk up to that point on the ramp, you'd be able to have advantage on some of the deck at least.
Yeah, I think I'll go here and like kind of just peek my head over.
Okay, so you like you're not on the ramp, you're beside the ramp right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, peeking up the ramp, you basically can determine that the ramp itself is not occupied. Um, you'd have to climb up the ramp to see any further onto the deck.
I think I'll climb a little more.
All right. Are you walking around and just walking up the ramp, or are you gonna try to scale the side of it?
Yeah, I'll scale beside it.
Okay. So with your cat-like dexterity, this climb is pretty easy for you, having your own retractable claws and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
So you climb up onto the ramp and are now on top of it, but like kind of crouched down on all fours.
Yeah.
Mission Impossible music is playing in the background.
Dun,
Dun, dun,
dun,
dun, dun, dun,
dun,
dun, dun.
dun, 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 dun. Okay, so from your new position, you also see the two well-armed guards that Kilvius earlier saw from his vantage. Um, so one of them is wielding a spear and is decked out in chainmail, while the other one has what appears to be a mace on their hip. Um, are you just staying here, kind of watching them for a bit?
Yeah, I'll see what they do.
Okay, so you wait for a few minutes, and you see as the one with the mace leaves to go to the fore cabin and disappears inside. And then after a few moments,
In the meantime, when I cast presentation, just give me a sec. Yeah, I cast presentation towards her. I can't fucking pronounce it. Sorry.
it's okay.
And alert the rest of the party.
Okay, so how are you alerting the rest of the party?
I am going to send sparks up into the air in that general direction that we came from, kind of like on like a probably an 80-degree angle.
All right, so people that
We would
went
have the general direction of where the rest of the party is.
right, yeah, they would be a bit almost directly east of you, actually. Um, so I want the guys that went over to the park to make a perception check.
Hey.
It
All right.
worked.
So Jail was very much looking for the signal and ready to spring into action should his companions need help. And you notice a shower of magically conjured sparks appear in the neighborhood in the direction of the tannery.
And nothing has happened at the park?
So far, it's just the normal general night traffic in the park. Definitely uh, less occupied than normal. I guess you wouldn't know normal, not being a resident of Baldur's Gate, but it seems that the park attendance is down because of the recent dropping of bodies. Everybody's pretty nervous about spending nights in the park.
All right, well, I say, I believe that's Kilvius' symbol as I point at the sky. They must need our help. Let's go.
Octavius, you stay here and keep watching the park.
No, we need
Good work.
someone needs a
He'll
herd.
decide later if he listens or not.
Paint
Yeah.
them brown and put some leaves on them. We'd probably just look like a tree, anyways.
Or a dead body.
All right, so back to the tannery. Just moments after um, one of the figures goes into the forecastle, um, another figure exits and takes up position on watch. Just shortly after that, this figure leaves through the door and should have my tokens ready, but I don't. This figure leaves and takes up watch. So it seems to be a bit of a guard change there.
Do I notice if they seem none the wiser?
Well, I mean, they haven't reacted any differently since you've climbed up um, onto the roof and Luna's climbed up on the ramp. So, as far as you know, they have not noticed you yet.
Perfect.
Are you guys just gonna stake them out until the rest of your companions come?
I'm just gonna stick around where I am for the moment.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
I'm gonna jot down some notes about some switching guards on the ship.
All right. So, not too long later, you guys are joined by the rest of your companions.
With the exception of Octavius.
Yeah, he stayed behind.
All right.
Uh,
I'll try and actually draw them over to like behind a house or something, a little out of the eyesight of where the guards might be, to try and I don't know, keep them from seeing that there's a congregating group that may be thinking about assaulting their tannery.
okay, so how are you drawing their attention?
Well, I kind of would just be hanging out there and waiting until I might see them, and then basically try to wave them over if I can, and then try and dart kind of a little ways away out of sight of the guards.
Okay. So I guess Surzek's jail and Gerbeck, you guys see Krush just kind of chilling out, really nonchalant or really breezy, just leaning against the wall. Uh, he notices you and gestures to come and join him as he darts around the side of the building.
All right, follow him.
Yep.
I climb down from the roof.
All right, so you guys are just like walking straight across here.
Oh, I didn't see
join
we
up with
were in
them?
that side. My screen wasn't panned that far.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks yeah. Just
Mhm.
can we just like put it like over there because it's a little off screen.
Yeah.
Once I get there, I go. It looks like they have some armed guards up top there. Luna went up there. Sareth hasn't panicked yet, so I think she's okay. But we're thinking this could be the place. They're pretty militant up there.
They got some
Uh,
extra spicy guards.
Luna, you notice that as the group walked by the alley, about the south side of the ship, the south guard went over and whispered something to the north guard and then took her post back.
Okay. I don't know what to do with that information. Wait, did they notice?
Maybe. All you know is that they went and talked to each other, which hasn't happened yet.
All right. Okay. Well, I won't do anything then.
Total valid option.
Yeah. All right. So the rest of you were just discussing something. Sorry.
No, no problem. So it seems pretty likely this might be the spot. So I'm not sure if we want to sneak in, if we want to just knock out the guards, or try and sneak in that way. But we kind of want to get inside there, and we didn't want to do it without you.
I think this is definitely the place to be.
Well, we do have full authority from the Flaming Fist. So I say we walk up there and question the guards.
True. It could be masked as a police questioning, not a attempted break-in.
I'm okay with that.
So that means if we go up to them, they won't like fight us or anything, or they will.
We
We
don't
don't
know.
know.
Oh.
Shit could hit the fan real quick.
All right,
Only
so
one way to find out.
are we all moving that way, trying to go up the ramp?
Is there like a regular door that people that visiting the tannery would go in, other than the ramp to the roof?
So there are the outbuildings that the ramp is actually built like on the wall of. It curves around the corner of the building. I guess I can reveal some more here.
I actually want to have a quick group huddle before we do this.
All right. What's the group huddle?
All right.
How about I go onto the ship, playing my wooden spoons, playing them a nice tune, and see what happens.
Oh no.
If they attack me, well, please come help. And if they don't, just follow me on and maybe grab a hold of one of them. If I'm distracting them, maybe grapple one or two of them. See if we can resolve this without some combat, or
I'm
maybe
on
just
board for
questioning.
I'm totally on board for this plan.
I don't know if that's the best plan. They might just get mad that some maniac's playing the wooden spoons on their boat.
Depends how good his song is, I suppose.
True.
Mm-hmm. Well, only one way to find out, I suppose.
Yep.
Hopefully, we can avoid a confrontation, but we'll see.
Rosin up those spoons, Gilvius.
All right,
Right,
I'm gonna position myself over here, ish, kind of, or actually,
I'm
right
gonna
around
take
here.
myself off push to talk here for a minute.
So the rest of you approaching the ship, are you doing so stealthily, or are you just like walking?
Yeah, I'll
yes.
try my best to be stealthy.
Yeah,
I'll
why
try
not?
as hard as I can.
Jail, Sereth, Gerbeck.
I have disadvantage because of my shield.
All right. Roll stealth.
Eh.
Nice.
Guy over there, clank, 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 still rolls a better stealth check than I do.
Let's see.
So where are these other doors? Like into these built things?
Yeah, so this building is built off of the ship, and there is a doorway over here that I guess Krush would maybe see. But besides that, you guys haven't seen any doors.
Sorry, the door would be where? Okay.
All right. It doesn't seem as if there has any indication from the ship itself, as Sereth kind of a little bit noisily steps in a puddle as he approaches. The puddle of a material you don't know quite what you just stepped in. Everything around here stinks, and now your shoe stinks as well.
Ew, it's probably pee.
I will cast prestidigitation on that pretty much immediately.
All right. So as you guys quietly get into position, Kilvius, with the confidence that only bards have, just strolls up on top of the deck. Both armored figures immediately turn
It's already on your
to
keyboard?
look at you. I'm gonna say that they noticed you when you were here,
Okay. And
and they just say, "What are you doing here?"
I was watching you from afar, watching the switching guards. Hopefully the song is long enough to cause you to look. Hopefully something happens.
Right. Roll a
That's all I ever
performance
wanted.
check.
I'm so
Yes.
happy right now.
The RP is real.
Oh!
Inspiration correct.
Inspiration it is.
Yes.
Cowabunga it is then.
All right. You guys should probably check the box that you always roll advantage off, just for moments where we're using inspiration, because I mean, technically the inspiration would give you the second roll, the 12, but you should probably just roll again.
Okay. How do
Yeah,
I
we can
Oh, that's nice of you.
fix the character sheets later.
I can do it right now.
Yeah,
That
I
least
changed
him.
mine to toggle at
Oh!
the top.
Oh my
Yeah.
That is a really good use of inspiration.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You can actually switch it to toggle by just clicking gear next on your character sheet. Click on the gear, then the top right side, it'll say roll queries. You switch it from always roll advantage to advantage toggle.
Oh,
Yeah.
I put query advantage, so I guess that would ask you every time. That might get annoying. So I'll put toggle. There we go.
Okay, can I? Never mind.
All right, so with that performance, they seem to be completely focused on you and have not moved. They seem to be just enraptured with
Can I
and
have been
confused
walking?
about what's going on.
Could I have been walking across the boat doing this? Like I've
Definitely with a critical.
I definitely up high.
Okay, so yeah, right beside you. Oh, okay. So going to that side, yeah, the aft castle has stairs up on either side. So you kind of were playing your spoons and marching across the deck of the ship, and they have just turned and followed you with their gazes and have just watched you go.
All right. I turn around and look at Seraph and like give him a what are we supposed to do now? Look.
I just go like, grab them, I guess.
All right.
All right. So, with that, I'm going to have you guys roll initiative in the positions you are right now, and you can. This will be a surprise round.
Nice.
God.
Since they are completely distracted and focusing on Kilvius.
Yes.
However,
Holy shit! I'm rolling well for my shitty rolls.
Oof. Oh,
brother.
nice.
Wait, where is it at?
It's in the middle of the sheet.
I'd
Yeah,
like
make
the
sure
very
you click
top.
on your token too.
Yeah.
Before you click it.
Oh.
oh hey, you guys are lucky.
Hey.
They're too
Nice.
enraptured.
Fists of Bane. Now
Oh,
we know
initiative.
what they're working for.
Yeah, the fists.
Yeah.
The
the
flaming fists. It's all coming together.
I didn't know that we were going to be dealing with that like roided up junkie in this campaign.
No one cared
Iron
who I was
console.
until I put on the mask.
You merely adopted the fist.
All right. So, first up, we have Surzex. You are quite a bit behind the rest of the group and still down on ground level. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna use all my movement, and I'm gonna use my action to dash, I guess, and get as close as possible.
Okay, so you do have to first make it to the lip of the ramp unless you want to try and climb the ramp on this side.
Well, I might as well try and climb it, right?
Do it.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm gonna run by 40 feet, and then I'm gonna try and jump as high as I can, and try and climb.
All right. So I'd say at about the point where you're trying to jump onto the ramp, it's about 15 feet in the air.
Oh, what a vertical.
So anybody know the high jump rules off the top of their head?
I can try and find it really quick.
This is one thing that we should have all memorized by now, but we just haven't.
It's one thing I
have time.
definitely should have
This one
bookmarked
and
in
like
my player's handbook.
this
at
one
least.
and like maximum carry weight and stuff.
I think we've got that down pretty well after
Jumping.
running
What is it then,
Waterdeep.
Colin?
High
Yeah, I
jump.
guess so.
A number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump, when you make a standing high jump, you can jump only half that distance.
So
Oh.
3 plus your strength mod height in feet is still an insane vertical.
But
Yeah.
not nearly enough.
We just all retire from adventuring, become basketball players.
Well, that means even a commoner can high jump 3 feet.
True.
Is there just less gravity in the D&D universe?
And also, why
guess.
does moving make it worse? I feel like it would make it a bit better.
Well, commoners would have minuses to their strength mod,
No,
right?
moving does make it better.
Oh, I thought Blake said moving made it half.
No,
Yeah,
when you make a standing high jump, you can jump only
Oh.
half that.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Yeah, so you get the full benefit if you move at least 10 feet. But if you're standing still and you try to jump, you'd get half of it.
All right, so factoring in the height of your character plus, I'm guessing you have a pretty decent strength mod as a paladin.
Yeah, I have my strength is 16, so yeah, plus 3.
All right, so yeah, you jump 6 feet into the air. You're, I'm guessing, 6 and some feet tall. Or
Yeah,
6 and some inches.
I think I'm 6'1", I think I put.
All right, so you almost reach the top of the platform. I guess you could reach it with your arms extended above your head and grasp on just with your fingertips onto the ramp.
This is why
Roll
we do chin ups.
athletics to pull yourself onto the ramp.
Nice.
Oh yeah, so you easily pull yourself and are on top of the ramp. But with that jump, the feet of your jump actually is counted as movement. So you jumped about 15 feet in addition to the 40 feet. So you've only got 5 feet of movement left after taking the dash action.
All right, I'll come stand right behind my brother then.
All right.
Nice.
And with that, we will go to Krush.
Krush is gonna run as fast as they can. Here. That's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I'll just run up to the bitch. I
I'll just
won't
run
count
up
the
to her.
last one out. Yeah.
Even out of character, you're in character.
I didn't mean
Over explaining how you're moving.
I didn't mean I realized how dumb that was until like really quickly. I'm like, oh boy. Just do it.
Quick question. We're not doing flank this campaign, right?
No.
Okay.
Great time to ask that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had to clarify.
Put myself in a perfect flanking position to be flanked.
Yeah.
Gerbeck, it is your go.
Alright, I can get up to here because I only have 25 feet of movement.
Oh my god.
Gnomes.
With
Yep.
your little gnome legs.
And then I guess I dash to here. Wait, if I'm right here, where can I actually see onto the boat?
From that point onto the ramp, you can see the main deck, which is like, let's see,
So like I can see
in
this guy
between
and this
here
guy.
and here, but you actually wouldn't see Kilvius because he's up on the
Right.
aft castle, so even higher than you, and you wouldn't actually see the forecastle either. So,
Right.
like, up
You wouldn't see that? I thought that'd only be like a level up.
it's like quite a ways up. I mean, just the angles that he's standing at, you wouldn't see you standing there.
I guess, yeah.
Alright, so I could attack this guy then.
You could technically, yeah, you could.
Alright, I'm throwing a pebble at him.
Get him.
Okay, so you're using your bonus action to enchant Pebble, which you're then throwing at him.
Yep.
Okay, so make your spell attack roll.
And that, oh shit, I think I put that in my sheet actually. Range spell attack.
Oh yeah, 24 definitely hits. So you deal the 9 bludgeoning damage as you just chuck a rock at this person's head. At the back of their head as they're enraptured by Kilvius' spoon playing.
I guess if I used a sling to do the same thing, to throw the rock, it would just be like I'd get the range of the sling and the accuracy of the sling instead of using a ranged spell attack, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to read how Magic Stone works. I think.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't know if there's any mechanical difference between throwing it and using the sling, I guess.
alright, well, I guess we'll just double check that for next time, because I actually don't really know either.
I mean, you enchant the ammunition that's used in a sling, and you could hand it out to other people, so you don't necessarily have to make the attack. Um, so yeah, I don't know how it works. Put that on the list to research for next time. But yeah, you did deal your 9 points of damage. And we will go to uh, Luna's turn.
Go jail.
Just giving a beautiful medley and fucking give the poor bastard a concussion.
Is it not my turn first?
I have you as 11 in initiative. Is that you rolled an? I don't know why.
Well,
It
11
says you
is
rolled a
still
9
above
here.
Lumina's 8.
Oh, I see her as 16. But she might
Interesting.
be in the order
What?
twice.
Oh,
She's definitely only in my
Looks like
order once.
several of you are in the order twice. Weirdly.
maybe it wasn't removed from last time.
Yeah.
Although my ordering is still the same as like what it is now.
Yeah. I guess because we can't. I guess it's not the exact same token. Maybe it's like another instance of that token. So I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Anyway, yes, it's Jail's turn. Because this time around, Luna rolled an 8 for initiative.
Okay. I assume we're trying to knock these people out quietly, or are we just battling?
Well,
thought
so
we were
far there hasn't been
trying
anything overly
subdue
loud.
them.
All right. I will try to give this person the full nous and grapple him.
All right. Roll an athletics check.
Oh! I'm fall off the boat!
Can't, there's a building beside you. Don't worry, you're good.
All right. So this person had just been bashed with a rock in the back of the head, turns and looks and sees you right behind them as you're grasping for them, and manages to just shuffle out of the way as you just grasp air.
Mm-hmm.
That was a test, and you passed.
I'm your boss, Frank,
yeah,
or
that's it.
Jeff, or whatever he
I'm gonna
sent
move
me.
a little bit more, actually. There we go.
Okay, so you're just skirting around them?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have Luna.
Okay, and is I'll I'll move here and stab her in the back if she's facing him. Or something. Non-lethally.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, you could choose that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, you can choose to stab them non-lethally.
Yeah.
Ah.
But I can't non-lethally throw a rock.
No. For some
Those
reason,
things
no.
hurt.
You never know if they're gonna turn and get it right in the eye socket.
True.
What if they turn, you stab them in the kidney instead of the non-lethal area?
Then you make it all better by patting it.
You just leave the dagger in. They don't bleed.
Yeah.
So, on your character sheet, there should be a attack with a dagger, kind
Yeah.
of in the middle column, halfway down, about. So, are you stabbing them with the
Nice.
dagger or your short sword?
Which
Oh,
one's
dagger. Yeah, 17 does hit.
Nice.
Oh wait, did I say does? I mean does not.
Oh.
Sorry. I have my token set up wrong. Yeah, so between the chainmail and the shield that this character has, your knife is just kind of turned away instead of getting through the chains.
Oh man.
Better luck next time.
Okay.
Anything with your bonus action?
I think I'll just try to grab her, like keep her in place if she tries to move.
That would be a grapple and cannot be done with a bonus action. That would
Oh,
have
then
to be
what
your
about
main
cover her
action.
mouth? So she doesn't scream or something.
Sure. Go with that.
Yeah,
Uh,
take
that
it
would
off.
probably be a main action as well.
Okay.
But we'll let it slide. Roll a sleight of hand.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's see. They're going to try and avoid this with their athletics.
Oh no.
Did you say you were leaving, Craig?
No, my initiative. I got taken off the initiative order.
Oh, I thought you said I
Oh.
gotta take
Oh.
off.
I still have
his
you on
initiative?
mine, and you, but
I think you took the wrong one off then.
Oh,
sure.
maybe. He should be right around me as well.
Yeah, I
Should
know.
be a 4.
Yeah, it's all good. I'll just go after Blake. We'll just remember that.
No, he
There we
put
go.
you back
There
in the
now.
order.
So they see your hand reaching to cover their mouth, and they manage to just like kind of like a boxer dodging punches with like head movement, manage to just like stay out of the reach of your hand.
No.
You guys see now that between Jail's grapple attempt and Luna's attempt to cover their mouth, these people seem to be well trained in martial arts. They seem to be making these checks at advantage.
Rip.
Sareth, you are up.
All right. Measure this like 3 times. And I forgot it. I will get to there. And probably can't do too much. So I will dash to. I'll dash over to here. And just pull out a dagger.
Okay. Kilvius, you're up. So you're still playing the spoons up there and have their attention for the time being.
I'm going to talk about what a bad cook this person's mother is, and cast vicious mockery.
Which of the two?
The top one.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw from this character is actually is a pass because of the advantage thing.
Holy shit, they just get advantage on all checks?
All ability checks and saving throws during combat.
Where do I pick up that feat?
Right?
By being an overpowered NPC stat block.
Oh.
All right, so they are both going to miss their turn in stunned silence, but now they are no longer surprised as we go back up to the top of the order.
All right. I am going to let's see. I move right here, and fuck it, I'm just gonna swing. See what happens.
So, anyways, it starts blasting.
All right, swing away. 12
Nice.
does not hit.
Big rip.
As these guys seem to be very well armored. Krush, you're up.
I'm just gonna swing my warhammer at him with one hand and just yell, "If you aren't a member of the Dead Three, you should really tell me now."
Roosh the Crusher definitely hits. 5 bludgeoning damage.
So by letting
Alright.
him hit you, or by letting you hit him, he confirmed he's a member of the Dead Three.
That's my turn.
Alright. Gerbeck, you're up.
I'm kind of scared of people running up from behind me out of the door. So I walk up the ramp.
Okay.
And then also remember that some guy walked in here. But it's too late because I used all my movement. So I throw a rock at this one now. Because
I don't know if they told us that anyways.
oh, that's true. Yeah, they definitely
Yeah, I mean,
didn't.
I definitely forgot to tell you that.
Yeah. Alright, so roll your range spell attack.
Do it, Gerbeck.
Oh.
Gonna hit a giant bell and alarm all the guards.
Bounce right off a Crucia's shell.
Alright, so you guys, I didn't explain this before, but this object over here is a crane down to street level, used for hauling up
okay.
like hides and materials. It currently has the crane hook retracted all the way, so it's up near the top. Your rock just pings off that metal hook.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Damn it.
Big rip.
All right, now, unless you have a bonus action to do,
Nope, I don't think so at this level.
you guys see another armored figure come from the aft castle door.
Uh-oh.
And let's see. He is going to. Let's see, how much feet of movement does he have? He's going to run up to Sereth.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Good thing I have backup characters.
And is going to make a spear attack with a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh.
Is he
that-
one-handing or two-handing it?
He was one-handing it right
Oh, thank
now,
God.
luckily.
Would have been a one shot.
It would have been.
Two, I think, for
Level
anybody
one.
in the entire
Level
park.
1.
And he yells to his companion, and he says, "Stab the cat." As the companion uses its reaction to make an attack against you.
Oh no.
Fucking get her. Just kidding.
I didn't do anything.
And before
With a
TPK,
22
boys.
to hit.
Oh.
Hey, wait, he's stabbing with a mace?
At me?
Yep, at you for 6 bludgeoning damage.
Uh-oh.
We may have gotten overconfident after our last fight.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's because they rolled like crap their last fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have went with Plan B.
Run away! Run away!
Someone
All right, so
signal
that
Octavius with the bat signal.
that was his turn. Jail, you're up.
Oh, lordy. Well, I'm going to move to here. I'm going to attempt to steal this guard's shield from him. Or her.
All right. This is going to be contested athletics checks, similar to a grapple.
Okay. Oh, God, I suck today.
Oh.
And with a 16, you are not able to wrest it out of their grasp.
Alright, but
We all suck.
bonus action, I hopefully my distraction is helping Surzex and Luna to be able to attack the person.
All right, so you're using the help action on those two against the character.
Yep.
Just tried to attack. Okay. So with that, Luna, you're up.
Okay. I'll try to slit your throat.
All right, so this would
If I
be
survive.
an attack with the dagger with advantage for Catelyn having distracted, or
Okay.
Jail having distracted.
Dagger.
Yes!
God.
Yes!
Nice.
And then what I
Rogue
do?
crits.
All right,
rogue
so
crit.
now in the chat, click the word dagger.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
We get
All
brutal
right.
criticals. no?
Well, I haven't fixed the character sheets yet, so no. We'll just do
Oh.
normal criticals for now. But yes, this definitely did have sneak attack because you had advantage. So we've got 12 damage.
Nice.
Yes.
As you do
Cat's
manage
angry.
to slip your dagger just above the chainmail and make a cut along the character's throat, blood starts to well up, and they fall to the ground, gurgling on their
Nice.
own blood.
Nice.
It's like the Skyrim animation where you sneak up behind them and you just.
Yeah.
That guy had a really rough go. Rock to the temple and then a dagger to the throat.
Yep.
Yeah, boy.
Yep. Now anything
Don't hit the kitty.
with the rest of your turn. You can still move, and you can potentially use a bonus action.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll
I
go
guess you
behind.
guys are still level 1, so no bonus actions yet.
Okay. So I'll go here. And what is he doing right now?
Stabbing me in the face.
He was stabbing Sereth.
Okay. I can't do anything. Just what can I do?
You can't do anything. You can just move into position like that. Yeah.
Okay.
I
I'll
would
I'll
advise
be
you
here.
to maybe not move right beside him.
I mean, you did kind of get stabbed earlier, so.
True. Okay. Then I'll just stay here.
Nice.
Okay. Sereth.
Well, I'm now bleeding profusely, so I'm gonna disengage
Nope.
and run over here, and just like clutching my side, just being like, ah!
All
I
right.
did not plan that.
Kilvius, you're up.
I'm going to attempt to distract the guards again. And I'm going to sing another song while moving over here.
All right. So this is just you're trying to distract them in combat.
Trying to gain their attention to look at me.
Right. Let's roll another performance check, I guess.
Fuck.
If I sing another song, do I get advantage?
It depends on the song. Let's hear it.
Oh, guards, look at me. I am the singing refugee. Just kidding, I'm not. We are the flaming fist to commandeer your yacht.
That's
All
advantage
right.
in my books.
Yeah, that's worth advantage.
Oh, Craig, I love you.
Performance.
A 10 is unfortunately not enough to distract them.
Oh.
I was going to give the rest of you guys advantage on the attacks this round, if the advantage had beat their passive wisdom, I guess. But a 10 does not.
I
Good
still
try, good
give
try.
a kind of like clap to Kilvius' song.
You guys find yourselves in the middle of combat, tapping along to the beat with your feet.
Nice.
Now the one armored figure left is going to attack Krush with the mace for a 14.
Nope. Turtle
All
shell.
right.
Turtle shell OP.
So they do smack into your cracked front shell, but you kind of just go.
That tickles.
Uh, so now we are back up to the top of the order with Surzek. Mitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn around and swing at the person behind me, I guess.
All right. So your primary foe having been slain and another one running up behind you, you turn with the momentum of your scythe and
The most impractical weapon.
And fuck.
14.
Wait, wasn't
Oh, no, because Catelyn gave them advantage against this character, I think.
Fuck.
So 14 does not hit. This one is not quite as well armored. He's wearing chainmail, but despite his token, does not have a shield.
Andy wasn't two-handing his spear. What's he doing with his other
So
hand?
Giving Sarah the
as he ran
chance.
out of the door, he threw open the door with his hand and ran up and stabbed one-handed with the spear. Now he is gripping it in two hands.
Eep.
Krush.
I would like to make a shove attack against this guy.
All right.
Didn't
This
think
is
about
gonna
that
be,
before.
also contested athletics.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Jesus.
All right, and they only rolled a 12, so they are going to plummet off the railing, over top of the railing of the ship, and down to the ground below.
All right. See you later.
Later, nerd.
Stay out of trouble.
So the main deck of this ship is about 30 feet off the ground.
Yes. I didn't know it was that high.
See you next fall.
All right, so they hit the ground and take 7 bludgeoning damage as they are prone down below on the ground.
Give him the people's elbow,
Alright.
Krush.
And then I ran up to this guy.
All right,
And yeah.
awesome. Gerbeck.
All right. Gerbeck still scared of guy with spear, so he runs up here, and on the way, I want to like try to scoop and see if I get 3 more rocks or like little pebbles. I'm assuming people would be tracking shit on the boat and stuff.
Sure. You could find some pebbles on this work deck.
All right, and then I ping this guy with a rock.
All right, range spell attack.
Fuck.
Does not hit as the guy just at the last moment notices your rock coming and manages to duck.
All right, and then that's my whole turn.
All right, so he is going to swing his spear and try to slash it across Surzek's. And he critical fails. So, having been off balance from dodging the rock, this spearhead clangs against your armor, and there's no weight behind the attack. So you simply just like push it aside. Jail, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move one down. And attempt to make this guy go prone. Is that possible? Like grab him to the ground?
You
Or,
can
like,
push.
him
You
down?
can push him prone. Yep.
Okay, okay.
So then it's likewise contested athletics.
How can I roll this badly?
So him with a 22 and you with a 6, you push against him. Even though off balance as he is, he manages to catch it as you just kind of shove him back a little bit, but he definitely keeps his feet.
Perfect.
Bonus
And
action.
with that shove, I will use Tandem Tactician to give, hopefully give Surzex and Luna advantage on this guy again.
All right. Luna, you're up.
How badly am I hurt?
You have
So
4
you're
health.
under half health.
Oh no.
You can
Um,
throw your daggers as well.
Oh, okay.
But I believe Catelyn's advantage is only to melee attacks. Maybe?
That I don't know.
I don't know how the help action works in Tandem Tactician.
Let's see if I can find it here.
It doesn't say anything about a melee attack, so yep, you could throw a dagger at them with advantage as they are off balance.
Okay. I'll throw one. Wait. Let me move and then I'll throw one. Put it
Okay,
here.
sure.
Um.
So just roll your dagger again as you've been doing. 9 and 9 does not hit, unfortunately. As you dart around Surzex and see that the target is off balance, you throw your dagger, but he was more off balance than you thought as he stumbles even further back and the dagger whizzes by in front of his face.
Oh.
All right, Sereth, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna hang out where I am and pull out my light crossbow and fire it at the guy currently surrounded.
Okay,
Yeah.
19 does hit.
Nice.
Roll for damage.
Ooh, not bad.
All right. As that bolt manages to pierce through the links of the chainmail and is embedded in the side of his rib cage.
And I'll just say, now we have you surrounded. Surrender so we don't have to end your life.
All right, make a persuasion check.
All right. I'm somewhat good at that. Nice.
Nice.
He does not give any indication of giving up.
Balls. All right, well, that's my turn.
All right, Kilvius.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up to him and slap him with my rapier.
All right.
I just imagine Kilvius actually slapping him in the face with the blunt end of the rapier.
It's like not stabbing.
That's basically how effective it was with that roll. 6 does not hit.
Wait, hang on. His roll is messed up.
Is it?
I think so.
Yeah, my computer just backed up there for a minute. Yeah, I'm back. But yeah, I wanted to move up to him and slap him with my rapier.
It's 20 plus dex plus proficiency. That should be right.
Oh.
Yeah, I think the formula is right.
Oh. It just looked weird. Alright, well, never mind.
All right. Next up, it is the soldier on the ground is going to stand up and start limping their way back around the ship.
I forgot about that thing.
And get there.
That's a fast limp.
Mhm. It's like a speed
military
limp.
limp.
It's
Uh,
like the guy on Everybody Loves Earl that's just like running with the crazy legs.
Terry Fox.
And
Uh-oh.
the
It's
second
the right time of the year to bring him up.
True.
the second guard that you guys had seen in the rotation comes out of the guard room
Oh no.
and is going to attack Luna.
Oh.
I
Can you have
haven't
a
made
back?
another character.
Oh no.
If you
You
die,
can borrow
don't
one of
instantly
mine.
die.
Oh,
Oh, okay, good.
Oof.
All right, and they hit you for 9 damage, and that is enough to knock you unconscious.
first unconsciousness of the game. Way to go, Luna.
Yay.
You did it.
So
Hey,
this
I did it.
means
Round of applause.
you are prone, you're unconscious, and on your next turn, all you can do is make a death saving throw.
Okay.
If you roll a 1, you die.
Oh,
No.
Pretty much.
No, if you roll a 1, you have 2 failures against it.
Yeah.
And 3 failures, you're permadead. 3 successes, you're stabilized, still unconscious. If you roll a natural 20, you are conscious with 1 HP. And then in that time, anybody can heal you with healing magic, and you would become conscious with that much HP.
okay.
All right. So with that, we've got Sirzex.
Well, let me see that scythe. Swing, I guess.
All right. So at advantage against the Iron Console. Nice.
Hey,
Yeah.
my brother.
Ooh.
Alright.
Hey.
That's a lot of damage.
All right. So as you bring this blade with all of your might down uh, on the where his armor parts between his shoulder pauldron and his neck guard, you see as you pull your scythe away, um, a bunch of blood follows behind your blade. Um, this guy is now bloodied.
Mm.
I'm gonna step over one, and I'm gonna lay hands on Allison.
I think that's an action.
Yeah.
Oh
I
shit!
was gonna
Never
say.
mind. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna move then.
Okay. Go to Krush.
Krush is going to move. Oop. Uh-oh. Let me move. Okay, Krush is going to move up to um my tabaxi friend here. I'm going to try my best to like close up the wounds and like try and basically do the same thing I tried to do with the spy, and then accidentally cure wounds.
Okay. Before you get there, the Iron Consul is going to make a spear attack against you and crit, unfortunately.
Oh
Good
no!
thing we didn't have to roll
Why?
crits.
Uh,
Oh, maybe.
Am I still able to use a reaction?
uh, you can use your reaction, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to, as it like gets right inside the side of my shell, and oh no, is that?
So no, he
Oh,
does
okay, right,
12 damage because he's
Okay, I was
using it
like,
with
for a
advantage.
second, I thought I was dead. Outright.
Oh, I thought he.
Somehow he
oh,
rolled
okay.
more damage with the one-handed attack, but
Yep.
no, he's using the 8 plus 4.
I will, uh, as I go down, I guess I'd just stay right there. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm going to. There's going to be like this surge of electricity is going to shoot out from my shell and into his spear, and up into his arm.
All right. So you're using your
Yeah.
your wrath of whatever. I think.
Yeah.
Remember what it's called.
Wrath of the Storm. It looks like. Well, let me get it. There we go. Just can't seem to. There it is. Or someone did it for me already? Or
Uh,
There it
nope,
is.
but so there is a Wrath of the Storm in your attacks. You can use to
Oh,
roll
I didn't see
2d8
that.
thunder.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, so it travels up the spear and into his arm as he stabs into you, and he takes the. Oh, he gets a dexterity saving throw first. Never mind.
Yep.
Which he fails
Hey.
and takes the 9 points of lightning damage. All right.
Now, I wasn't gonna mind if he hit me, but I did not expecting the crit.
That's an ouch.
Yeah.
Yep, that's an oof.
Thankfully, you didn't
Thank
take
you,
both
no
damages.
brutal critical.
Actually, though.
I'd be
Right.
dead.
Gerbeck, you're up as you see two of your companions go down.
Brett's not down, is he?
They're both unconscious. And
They're gonna throw
like,
another rock at us.
Well, probably, considering that guy can one-shot me.
You fucking guessed it, bud.
Oh no.
I'm
Can't
gonna-
solve all your problems by throwing rocks at them. That's
I'm
where you're wrong.
I'm
kiddo.
gonna move down, and I'm assuming this guy looks really bloody. So I'm gonna ping this
yeah.
guy with my rock.
Okay.
Yeah,
You might be able to kill the spear guy if you hit him.
not Gerbeck. Gerbeck, no light kill.
So you're gonna let us all die. Nice.
You guys can kill him.
I'll remember this.
RP,
gnome.
RP.
I'm trying to
RP
save
over
Allison. What if this guy
Right.
keeps stabbing?
22 definitely hits. Roll damage.
And then to roll damage for this, I just need to
Click Magic Stone, I think. Yeah. All right. For 8 damage. All right, so they just finished bashing Luna into unconsciousness, and you ping another rock off the back of their head, or I guess this one hadn't been hit by a rock before. And they turn and look at you and scowl.
I give him a thumbs up.
Grr.
Yeah, no touchy.
And the spear wielding guy is going to again attempt to stab Surzex with the spear.
Christmas
What
tree.
This guy is
Must
really
be
swingy
nice.
with his rolls.
Must be nice.
Good thing he didn't have advantage. And with that, we'll go to Jail's turn.
All right. I'll move to here, and I'm not sure who I should lay on hands.
I guess
your call,
theoretically
man.
they haven't. Neither of them have made any saves, so.
True.
Yeah.
I'll lay on hands Luna for 5 HP.
All
Nice.
right. So, Luna, you are back to consciousness with 5 HP, but are still laying prone on the ground. Your eyes open to see your savior Jail standing over
Oh
you.
yes.
Resident sleeper.
Ha.
I then action help Surzex and Kilvius, I guess, to attack Spear Guy.
All right. Luna, it's your turn. So you can spend half of your movement speed to stand up if you'd like to.
Yeah, I'll try to stand up.
Okay.
You can also use your action to disengage, right?
Yeah.
Which means he won't get to attack you if you run away.
Yeah, I'll run.
Okay. So you've got 15 feet of movement left. But I guess you are tabaxi, so you could double that if you wanted to.
Would it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Would it double the 15 or add another 30?
It would either double to 30 or to 45, depending. But I guess you would have to do it before she used any movement. So it would still take 30 feet to stand up.
Yeah. So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll limp this way and go here.
Okay. Sounds good. Sarith, you're up.
Alrighty. Hobble over to here, just going fuck, 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 and fire. I'll fire an Eldritch Blast at the spear guy.
All right.
There it is.
Man, would never expect the warlock to cast out Eldritch Blast. Never would
I
have
know,
guessed
right? So unexpected.
it.
18 does hit.
Oh.
Nice.
For force damage. Just blasts him in the back.
Something.
It is something. This
It's
guy
not
is
nothing.
looking very weak as the gang kind of starts beating on him. Kilvius, you're up.
Oh, I'm gonna slap him with my rapier again.
Why don't you try stabbing
With
him?
advantage.
Yep,
Does
with
it-
advantage.
Oh,
So roll again.
Oh,
23
Nice.
hits. Roll for damage. Nice. 3 damage. It's also something. He still
damage
seems to
feels
be
bad.
hanging on to consciousness.
I'm gonna bonus action bitch slap him.
Uh,
Go to sleep.
Unfortunately, you can't bonus action bitch slap. Now we've got the Fists of Bane again. The one down on the ground is going to again try to. They're going to get to there. Running along the ground to try and join the fray again. This one is going to step up and make an attack against Jail. Yep. 15 misses, I'm guessing. All right. And with that, we are back to Sirzex.
Oh, this guy's fucked now.
No advantage though.
Oh
Oh, I
shit.
thought you gave him and Greg advantage.
Yeah, only on the spear guy though. Oh yeah, spear guy's still alive. My bad.
Oh, advantage meant nothing.
Big
14s does not hit. And we'll go over to Krush and make the first death saving throw of the campaign.
Double crit fail.
Oh.
Just
Somehow.
roll 1d20, or is there a?
You can click on your sheet the word death save, and I think it rolls a death save.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No.
That is one failure.
Episode 2, first player death.
I mean, Krush has had a pretty good run so far.
You'd be happy if he died now.
You can't let the good boy die,
Yeah, it's
though.
been 2 episodes. It went pretty good.
They already have a nickname, Krush the Crusher, from last
Exactly.
section. All right, so I'll mark that as 1 failure on your sheet.
Oh, I guess I could have done that.
That's okay. And we've got Gerbeck.
And Allison was given 5 health, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Too bad I'm a shitty gnome and can't reach Krush.
You could try to jump
That's
down
okay.
from the aft castle.
Well, how much distance would a jump
little
take, though?
gnome legs.
I mean, falling technically takes no distance, but you might hit the ground and have to take some damage.
Oh no. And Buddy's gonna stab me in the eye and then I die.
Don't worry, I'm okay. You just do you.
Alright, and how hurt does this guy look?
That guy has only taken your stone to the back of the head.
And this guy's really not looking too hot because he took the fall damage and
Grazing.
a fucking Krush cronk.
That's right.
I think he took a stone to the back. No, that one didn't.
No,
did
that
he?
was the dead one. That
Yeah,
guy
that's
really
right.
had a rough go at life. Alright, I'll I guess in seeing my friend die, which I also don't want to do, I will try to like scamper down the ledge.
All right. Make an athletics check.
Oh no.
Come on, you little bastard.
Little gnome legs. Oh
As you heroically vault over the forecastle railing, landing on the deck in a roll, and come up running for your friend.
So I guess the real question is, I can't stand here and like touch him through the little railies, can I?
So that would be the stairway down to like the lower deck. So no, I'm gonna say that your little gnome arms are too short to be standing on the stairs and reach through to touch them.
Alright, well, hopefully this guy doesn't kill me, and then I cure wounds.
Oh, my hero.
Dying turtle.
All right. For 4 HP.
All right.
Alright, nobody else die, I'm out of heals.
Me too.
And Krush, you come to consciousness and your eyes flit open.
No, no.
And you look up to see
no.
Gerbeck there, your savior.
You okay there?
I know that. I know that, but I also see who's next.
Yep.
Oh
And
no.
this guy with
At least your death
his
saves are
military training would definitely take the target that he has advantage against. As he stabs down and rolls an 18 to hit
That
Krush.
misses.
Whoa!
Oh,
If
That's
I would,
mortal
would I
AC.
be like? Would I still be holding my shield? I assume, or
Um,
otherwise it misses. I don't know.
I guess, yeah, you'd still be
Okay.
you'd be conscious just long enough that you would
Just
your
fumbling for
battle-honed
it.
instincts. Yeah, you're fumbling for your shield,
Yeah.
and you bring it up just in time as this guy
Yeah.
tries to go for the coup de grace stab down with his spear. It clangs off of your shield, just that's brought into the path just at the last moment.
I don't like you.
For Bane's sake, he says, crush him, as he yells at the Fist of Bane to attack Gerbeck.
Oh no.
oh no.
Oh yeah, that hits.
A 17 to hit
Gerbeck.
for 6
Alright,
bludgeoning
alright.
damage.
You got 1 HP? Oh, nice, nice.
No, I don't have useless HP. It's not good though. It's probably not
He's
the
at 2
worst in the
HP.
party. I have 10.
Oh, nice.
All right, Jail, your turn.
Well, that's pretty good. It's better than mine. I'm just banking that they just keep hitting my shell though every time.
Yeah, I have more HP than you, but you have double my AC.
My odds of hitting this guy with an attack are pretty bad. If people are prone, do they get opportunity attacks?
No.
I think they do, but they do it at disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I was
Well,
thinking
I'm
about
going
that
to
backwards.
attempt to attack this guy, spear guy.
All right.
Whoops, and that's not even with disadvantage, so
Yeah, so that does not hit with an 8.
what the hell is that?
Kilvius clicked your flail. Trying to roll the damage, and then that's what it does because it tries to reference his sheet with your flail damage. See?
All
I
right.
just wanted to see what it would do.
Technical difficulties.
Moving on. Do you want to take the help action
Yes, but on that person.
on Mace guy? Okay.
Yeah. And I'm
And
going to move to there.
all right, so Spear Dude is going to make an attack of opportunity against you. 14 misses. And yeah, who are you giving advantage to on that character?
I'll be giving it to not her.
It's only
gonna
good in
be-
10 feet, hey?
15, I think.
15.
Yeah, I think Tandem Tactician adds 10 to the original 5.
Yeah, something like that.
All
I
right.
just closed my tab that had it, so
It's okay.
I'll give it to Surzex and Krush.
All right. Luna, you're up.
So I'm still hurt,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep, you're not bleeding out though, which is good.
I'll try another throwing knife. Dagger.
Okay. So this one is just out of your accurate range, so you would make this throw at disadvantage.
You could move closer, throw it, and then move away.
That's true.
Okay. So I'll move here.
Okay. You do have to move down the stairs though, unless you're jumping off. But yeah, you could do that.
No, I'll just go
I
there.
think it still ends up using the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah, because she could like climb down the stairs. Like
Because
the wall, I
geometry
meant.
is bullshit in D&D 5e.
Right.
Yep.
No,
At least you
I'll
don't
just
This is
go
D&D
alongside.
5e where Euclidean geometry doesn't matter.
we don't have to break out protractors every round, so it's
I
fine.
guess where
Who the fuck
everything's
is
made up.
Pythagoras, anyways?
Okay, so roll your dagger attack.
Oh,
6 does not hit. Well, because it's a critical failure. So you're still kind of traumatized from having been knocked unconscious from that mace, and your hands are a bit shaky, and you just like lob this dagger over top of like everybody, and you're like, "Whoops, was not supposed to do that. It slipped."
okay. Then I'll just go back up.
All right, very well. Sarith.
All right. Could reverse, same as the first. I'll fire another Eldritch Blast at this guy.
Finish
Yep.
him.
Come
17.
on.
17 just hits.
Yes!
All
It's
right.
slightly better.
As this beam of force manages to blast through his back, and viscera just like shoots out the front of his chest,
Oh,
covering Krush on the ground. But to you, it just looks like his chest just burst out from nothing, as invisible force just slammed through him. As
Alright.
he is.
what the fuck?
I'm just standing there, a little like wide-eyed, kind of 1,000-yard stare, with my hand outstretched, being like, "Jesus Christ, I just fucking did that."
Holy shit, dude, you fucking killed him. Alright, next up we've got Kilvius.
Yes. My favorite character.
Kilvius is the best.
Is this guard a male or female?
Does it matter?
Most bard
Yeah,
combat
he's a
question.
bard. Yes, it
The
matters.
most bard combat question ever.
The token is female just because I like the artwork. The gender I
yeah.
really hadn't assigned, but do you have a reason for asking that question?
Well, I'll just cast Vicious Mockery and keep my comments to myself.
Oh, I thought you were gonna flirt with them.
All right.
Hey there, Bradass, come here often.
Wisdom save.
Come here often.
That is a failure.
Nice.
So you take the 3 psychic damage, and somehow your insulting words cause their nose to bleed as they are now bloodied.
And I'm gonna bonus action squeeze Zerchi's ass and tell him to go get him baby girl and give him bardic inspiration.
I started to say, what did you call me?
Baby girl, now go get him.
You
Sweet.
Jeez.
I guess that's your nickname.
Sweet ass.
I never knew how much I wanted Craig as a bard until just this moment.
His calling.
I don't know how to indicate the disadvantage from Vicious Mockery, so I'm just going to do their eye poked out.
And you got inspiration, eh?
Yeah, so Surzex has bardic inspiration. Think he's got up to a minute to use it.
It lasts for up to 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, even better.
Yeah, pretty good.
Why is that text randomly so much bigger than the other texts? Or it feels like it is. It's like more spaced out.
So I get advantage and a D6.
Yeah.
Wow, I better not fucking miss.
All right,
Wow.
so seeing that they're surrounded and being a member of the Cult of the Dead 3, they're just going to try and inflict as much pain as they can as they keep trying to bash the little gnome in front of them.
Oh,
No!
leave him be, you bastard!
Oh yeah, well we already know that hits,
17
because it's
to
the same
hit.
as the last roll.
For
Die,
8 bludgeoning
hero.
damage. So
Alright.
smack the gnome unconscious.
No.
He's underage, so if anyone lays on hands, be careful.
Could catch
Yeah,
a
I'll
charge.
press charges.
Yep.
All right, Surzex, you're up. Make this count.
My friend, no. That's with advantage.
The
Yep.
23 does hit
Nice.
for 11 slashing damage.
It's gotta be close.
Oh, I completely forgot to move the other one this turn. But yeah, that is enough to take this guy out. As you
Yes.
manage to dismember their mace arm as they bring it up from repeatedly bashing the unconscious gnome. The arm just like swings off behind them as their momentum from retracting the mace carries it off the edge of the ship.
Oh,
Did you forget to move the other guard?
Yep, because they were going to have to attack you instead of squeeze by you.
You are beyond saving, I say.
And they rolled an 8 to hit you, so that nothing happened there. All right, Krush.
all right. I'm going to roll over, look at my saving little buddy over there, just bleeding out. Try and and then just like hold my hand on him and just like concentrate, and then pump some cure root wounds into him as well.
All
Rolling
right.
around on the ground, touching each other.
Hey, I wasn't on the ground when I touched him.
I'm gonna stand up afterwards here, but yeah.
All
You
right.
guys got each other's backs.
Roll your cure wounds, healing.
I think I clicked it. Just taking.
Oh,
I'll try one more time.
might as well.
It's asking what level I want.
All right, 8 hit
Nice.
points. Nice.
So do I start at 0 and go up to 8, or do I go from -4?
No, you
Start at
you
0.
can't go into negative health, so
Okay.
you're just at 8 hit points.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up and just kind of.
That was an ordeal.
Yeah. Kind of look
All right.
still surprised that I was able to help Gerbeck though.
All right. Yeah. With that, we will go to Gerbeck as your eyes flutter open and you see this turtle just lying
it's like a
down on the ground,
defibrillator.
like yeah, poking at you, trying to reach you on the ground.
All right. I stand up using, I guess, half my movement. So is that 10 or 15 of it? Because I have 25.
I'd say it's 10. We'll like do 12.5, and then we'll go to the below the nearest 10
Yeah,
foot
I think it's
increment.
round down.
All right. So I stand up. And I say, "Did I do this?" And I point at him.
No.
And then I move over here. I thank Krush. Thanks, Krush.
Nice.
And then I let's say, is this guy bloodied?
That guy is, yeah.
All right. Well, ethically, I can still do this. So I try to ping him with a rock and miss.
Yep. All right, Jail, you're up.
I'm going to, You guys think we should capture one of these people or just knock them all out?
Let's just cut his legs off and capture him.
Unlethally attack him.
I'm gonna push this person back off of the
Yes.
All right.
back.
Contested
Oh, no!
athletics here.
God.
That's
Oh
a
my
tie.
God.
Roll a d20.
If he falls again, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Oh!
As they fall off the narrow walkway up to the ship.
He just like gets back up, misses you with his mace, and then you like parry him right off the landing with your shield
No,
again.
that dead.
Yeah, as you
Oh my
hear,
God.
as they fall to the ground 30 feet below, the very audible snap of their neck.
I was just making like a surprise. I sit there and look at Gerb.
I just look at him and say, I guess.
The fucking way she goes, Gerb.
That reminds me of
no.
some of the defenses back at home.
And they're all dead.
Yep.
As
Can
far
we
as
take
we
a
know.
moment to appreciate how moving Kilvius's performances were?
Yep. Oh, A plus, A fucking plus.
Are they all
Food
dead?
for the
We don't have
boys.
any of them alive. We just killed them all.
That's correct.
Whoops. We
You can
probably
do one.
should have kept one alive if we could have, but let's see if there's anyone downstairs. I think.
This is
Yeah,
the
I figured-
flaming fist yacht now.
Should we hide the body somewhere?
Well, I think we should grab the one from down below and bring it up top.
I mean, I walked past a corpse on the street 2 days ago. I don't know.
I don't
This
think
one's
any little
awfully
pig-
fresh, though.
Yeah, I think we should at the very least pull that corpse up here and prestidigitate away the blood on the way. And then, I don't know, I look around and see how many, like, buildings in the surrounding area could see up to the main deck.
Just someone staring out their window.
Most of
Jaw
these
on the floor.
buildings are like squat kind of like poor structures. Nobody with the means would want to live next to a tannery.
Alright, well then, I say I think it's safe to just leave them on this floor of the boat. Maybe shove them in a corner over there or something.
Yep,
Are we
stuff
gonna
'em in
lift
a
this
hole.
guy up?
I'll point
Yeah.
to the forecast and be like, we could put them inside. I'm kind of holding my head, being like, what the fuck is even going on?
Kilvius is attempting to help, but he's just watching.
Yeah, and
He's foreman.
I'll,
he's
shit my
he's that
pants
guy.
trying to
He's
lift
that
him
guy
up.
moving the couch into the house. That's just like everyone else is putting all their weight into it. They're just like holding it.
I
I'm
like how
gonna
his
Your
go,
hand.
character's so ripped and his strength is so bad.
I'm gonna walk over with
Perfect.
Jail and not help him carry the body, but like clean up the blood with prestidigitation on the way up the ramp.
All right, so you're kind of magically scrubbing the crime scene as Jail manages to like firearm carry the corpse up the ramp himself.
Yeah,
Very little help from Kilvius.
I clean none of the
Kilvius
blood
is like,
from
I
the
got his
top deck,
ass.
so
I sing a little. I get to the top and I sing a little tune about how I did all the work.
That's a hell of a scary movie reference. Just pop out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's like a what 15-year-old reference.
Yep. Alright.
Nice.
So we're throwing them all in the front cabin area.
I vote we go and see what's in those before we throw people in them.
True.
All right, so you guys peek in, and you just
Yes.
see a little bit of a guard, like barracks.
It's a
Few
barracks
meager
with one
belongings.
bed.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go and kind of watch out the doors downstairs and see if anyone goes running out or anything like that.
So you're just going to stand by the doors down to the lower hold.
Just kind of, if I could stand like just even right here,
I wasn't. I want to
and
go
just
back to
kind of
that
keep
room
an eye
too.
out.
Okay.
I want to go flip the bed.
Yeah, I'd like to search the desk and see if there's any, I don't know, anything, notes or.
All right.
I'll be throwing the bodies in there while they're doing that.
Okay, so roll an investigation check.
Oh!
Not again, Gerbik.
Why did nobody help me?
Kill busy.
I thought I was flipping the bed.
Yeah, you don't find anything of use in the desk there.
Cupboard.
I checked the cupboard while Kilvius is still flipping the bed.
All right, roll an investigation check for the cupboard.
Alright, third time's a charm.
There you go.
All right, The cupboard, you see some civilian clothes and another couple of maces and shields.
All right, so no evidence here. All right, I say, Kilvius, did you find anything in the bed?
There was nothing under the bed as you flip it over.
All right,
I'm gonna drag the blanket and pillow out with me.
I press to digitate my fingerprints off the two things I actually touched and leave the room.
All right. So you guys gather outside. These bodies are now all in the forecastle.
And then I whispered to the group, wasn't this one the captain's quarters?
You see that there's actually two doors out of the.
Ah,
There's
it's
one
not
back
like a
here.
double door,
Castle.
it's two doors.
Yeah, there's two separate rooms.
And then this is the one the captain came out of, right?
Yes.
Do we know that was the captain?
It's not a real ship, so probably wasn't.
True. But it
Yeah.
still could be the captain's quarters.
True.
But yeah, I guess technically we don't know that guy was the captain other than he was different.
Should we check out these boxes and these pack of sacks before we, since they're out here already? Check out these boxes, what's in them.
Yeah, we
Okay.
could. I'd assume we get
do you guys
limestone
have
and
any-
hides.
How are you opening the boxes?
Picking them up and smashing them.
I have. I could try and use my small knife to like kind of pry them open. If we have no other means.
I got thieves' tools. I don't know if that's useful in this case.
Not as such. I was thinking if
I
anybody
have
had a crowbar.
crowbar.
There you go.
Oh, who's getting there?
I was thinking if I had a crowbar. I've got a crowbar. There you go.
I got a hammer too.
All right, perfect. So
You could
with a
put
crowbar and a
that
hammer, you go to work and you pry open one of these crates, and it is full of freshly skinned cattle
I
hides.
pound the nail back down.
Nope.
All right. Who is now doing what?
I guess we were also checking these bags, but I give them a kick and assume that they are limestone.
Yeah, this is all materials used in the construction of leather.
And I say, get down from there, Skull Rock. You can't steer it.
How do you know I'm proficient with land vehicles?
I guess the boat is on the land. Therefore,
You just
Long ago
showed
stopped
up.
being a vehicle.
I'm going to, if no one's come running out at this point, I'm going to start heading downstairs. Through here.
All
I
right.
want to
that's brave.
peek my head in this cabin.
I would also
I'll
like to check the
follow
two cabins.
I'm gonna keep to the action on the main deck first, and then I'll get
Okay.
to you
Sure.
later.
I'm slowly creaking the door open, and then I scare Sereth by giving him a little jump scare when the door is slowly creeping open.
I have no vision on this thing. Oh, never mind. I lied. There it is.
All right. So this is another similar cabin to the one in the foredeck.
When I peek in, is it different at all other than layout?
This one looks to have a bit nicer furniture. Bit fluffier of a bed. A bit nicer constructed wardrobe.
All right, proceed with the checks.
So as
All right.
JL kind of turns around, tries to scare me. He sees I'm like got my hand out with the conjured energy in it. I'm going to roll a saving throw.
Okay.
Wait, I need to do my scare performance.
All right, go for it.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
He's still enough on edge that does make him jump.
Just please
but-
don't do
Not enough to blast you in the face.
Whoa! All right.
that. Sorry, just several things are happening that I never thought would happen. So let's not do that.
Just trying to keep a light mood. You know how it is.
I don't actually.
And then I walk in the room.
All right. So you can join Gerbeck in ransacking the room. Gerbeck, roll your investigation of this
All
room.
right.
I will assist.
We're
I'm no
checking
longer
the
conjuring
dresser
Eldritch Blast.
first because I don't really care about the cupboard.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll this all into one check.
Nice.
21. All right. You find some papers.
Please.
Uh.
Hey, wait a second.
Oh. Wait! I'm on this list.
All right.
So is Thurzek.
I'm reading the list slowly, and then I get to jail, and then I see long brown hair, blue eyes, and I'm like looking up and down, and I say,
Sitting on the bed waiting.
"Is your name Jail?"
Oh shit.
Of course it is.
Apparently,
Someone tell
we
me what
are,
this says. I can't read.
we are quite formidable.
I'd say we are, but what are you getting at?
There's nothing else. I don't know. And then I ask if he recognizes the first name that I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce.
Soren Natidia.
Yes, that's how I say it exactly.
She lives near the frolicking nymph. The
It sounds like
great-grandmother
your
of
great
someone.
grandmother.
Do I see this also at this point?
If you come and you're hovering over me, I'm not trying to hide it.
Yeah, you were in the room, so yeah, you could see that.
What relation are they talking about?
I have
does.
no idea.
All right.
But it must be someone or something tied to Baldur's Gate, since the two of you have no relation to it.
Do we know about the Hellrider stuff or no?
No.
Okay. Alright, I look at the note, and since Jail said nothing, I walk outside, and I go to my companions and say, do any of you guys recognize this name? And then I point to it because I'm, again, not trying to pronounce it.
I'm assuming I didn't recognize the name either.
No, none of you would recognize the name.
And then, I guess with that, I stash the note away in my oddly organized backpack.
I say we should find this person as soon as we get the chance.
Well, if these people are looking for you for the purpose, or for nefarious reasons, they're probably also looking for this great-grandmother for nefarious reasons.
Yes, and then we can
Bring
hopefully
them
draw
to the
connections between
tribunal.
ourselves and. What?
I said, and bring them to the tribunal.
All right, Krush, with that, we're going to go to you going down the stairs.
All right.
And, let's see, drop you down the stairs. Are you trying to just poke your head down just to check on it, or are you fully going
Yeah.
down the stairs?
Yeah, I'm
It's
just
like-
gonna poke my head around the corner, like out of the shell, slowly, like.
This is like on the other side of the stairs, putting his head through the railing.
Yeah.
Roll a stealth check.
Okay. Um. Yeah, that's more like it.
Sorry, I can't see what it is. Can somebody just
The 6.
6?
Yep.
All right. So you poke your head down, seeing a worker currently prepping some hides, and he turns and, boy, hell, what are you doing here?
Oh, hello. I was told that I need to come down here to give you a hand.
Roll deception.
I don't fucking know. Uh,
Bloody new recruits. All right, come over here.
All right, go over there. I'm very new to this. You might have to just tell me what to do.
All right, just take this knife and start peeling off any bits of flesh that got missed in the skinning of them, and bundle them up, and we'll take them down to the next deck.
I do that as best as I can.
Nice.
All right. So while you're working away doing that, what are you guys up there doing?
To the other door, I
Yep.
suppose.
Cautiously checking the third door that we didn't see anybody come out of.
Before I open the door, I look back at Sarah again.
I'm currently not holding an Eldritch Blast.
I
And then I just open the door.
yeah, I just chilled here.
All right. You guys see what appears to be a meeting room.
With a
Oh shit.
of obvious stack of papers on the table.
Yep.
Well, you all know what that means.
We rifle through them.
I mean, you guys see the papers, so you can just grab them.
I
haven't-
investigate the papers to see if
I
there's
haven't,
anything under them.
I haven't really prepared this handout, but it's more names, descriptions, locations, relations.
Is
None
Rain
of
Mantlemore on there?
um, in fact, she is.
I take that note and keep it.
Relation is also none first generation.
Mm.
Location unknown.
Alright.
She.
I willingly let him take that note and don't ask any questions.
Surzek's already asked in public if we
Yep.
saw her.
Yeah. What were the other name? You know what? It doesn't even matter. I looked through the rest of them with, I'm guessing, Jail and Sereth beside me. I'm assuming I recognize 0 names from my few times in Baldur's Gate previously.
Whoa, would any of the names match the ones of the bodies that they told us about?
In fact, some of them do.
Aha. I believe we're on to something, Gerbeck.
Yep. Alright, so we could probably assume.
So just showing that to you guys for the added etc.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I added the rest of the papers into my neatly organized bag, and then I
Nice.
see nothing else in the room. Go and tell the group that we found more papers, and some of the names started matching some of those victims.
And I asked the group where Crush is.
I think he went downstairs. We should perhaps go check on him.
Yes.
All right.
When you guys are coming down the stairs, you kind of hear me like asking like, "So have you been doing this long, or are you?"
All right, as the group of you pours down the stairs.
I've just
Well,
got like a
when do we
a
hear 'em
weasel, and I'm
talking?
just like scraping the weasel.
Did we hear him start talking before we came down the stairs? Because that might have inquired me to be marginally more sneaky.
I guess you would have heard him as you were coming down the stairs.
Alright, I start walking down the stairs slower.
All right, so you guys are now in the on the lower deck of the ship. You see a couple laborers working away at preparing hides, and Krush seems to be assisting them.
Oh, hey guys.
Hello? I
Um,
say with confusion.
we're skinning hides.
I can see that.
Well, these new recruits as well.
Are you guys new recruits as well?
Oh, Jim from head office just told us to come down here.
They said that you guys had a big pile of fur, and we were all supposed to just dive right in.
Boy, hell, I never get the last to know everything around here. Oh,
Would I have gotten his name by now? Or
name's
did
Jeff. That's with
Jeff?
the Geoff.
Oh, yes, it's the. I find
Geoff.
it the best way to say Jeff. If you're doing it with just the J, you're just lazy.
Yeah, righto.
I'll be in the back.
I'll go with jail.
All right. Let's see. So as you guys walk back here, it is pretty dark, as the light doesn't really reach this far back. Do either of
Uh-oh.
you have dark vision?
No,
Nope.
sir.
All right, so you don't actually see anything back here.
I'll go with
I
them.
come back out and light my torch and say, "Holy, it's pretty dark in there."
All right, so as you bring your lit torch to bear,
It
you
explodes.
see
Oh
a
no.
resting armored figure in the back, sound asleep.
And this worker didn't stop me from coming back here.
Nope, he seems to be about his business and he doesn't really care.
Oh, I guess I should have mentioned that I'd probably be following my brother around.
Get over here, sexy.
I stay here with Krush and start to help.
Yeah.
I continue.
All right.
Is there a door here anywhere?
Nope.
Or just a hallway?
Just a hallway. I would say to get any closer without disturbing the slumber, you're gonna have to roll a stealth check.
Are
Oh,
these here
God.
doors or just part of
There
the hall?
there are doors here and here.
Okay.
Let's check those first? Question mark.
All right.
Sounds good.
I'll check.
Still have you roll that stealth check to see how quietly you're doing everything now.
God. 14.
14,
not
not
bad.
bad. All right, so you slowly creak open the first door. You see an empty cabin.
Is this some sort of chest right here with like clothes in it?
You don't know what's in it, but it is a chest.
That is what I assume.
Alright, I'll peek into this next room.
All right. Roll a stealth check.
Oh boy.
Nice.
All right, so you peek in, and you see a similarly garbed figure
Old
to the
man.
old man you encountered in the tavern.
I'll just kind of like finger over mouth, just shh, and like point into the room. An old guy.
Why not? Well, there's no other doors in this place? This all that's below
Well,
deck?
There is a door. There's a couple doors at the front here.
oh, we can't see that far yet.
Whoops. Did I reveal anything back here?
A
I can-
little
no.
rectangle.
Whoops. You're supposed to see this whole area.
There
Oh.
we go.
Ah, that makes more sense. This isn't the back I was looking for.
That's
That's what I audibly say when I walk past this guy.
And as
Alright.
you're standing there, I'm also going to be kind of saying to him, so have you been accepted into the glory granted to us by Bane yet, where we, get our rocks off in battle?
I look at Krush, visibly confused, and didn't quite clue into what's happening.
Oh well, you see, not yet. They make you spend a bit of time here in the tannery before you're initiated into the cult fully.
Oh well, that's quite. I guess they must have picked me out from, fighting before, but it's good to get a start where you can. Always. Sometimes you just need to uh, climb the ladder. I guess that's basically the conversation we're having as you guys walk by.
Wow. And this is a dude, I suppose.
Yeah, this is another worker here. He seems to be going back and forth from this room and dunking stuff into one of these barrels.
All right. I walk past him and say, "Good evening," and then I open this door and go in.
Following.
With as much confidence as possible.
We belong here. We just forgot our blue vests at home.
Yep.
With a flaming fist, we belong everywhere.
True.
Shh, don't tell them that though. Wait, where is Craig's
Where is
character?
Kilvius?
Oh wait,
playing
I
his
didn't
spoons
drop
by
him here.
himself
He was
upstairs.
he was playing his spoons upstairs for a bit.
Ah.
Also playing my spoons, walking down the stairs.
All right. So, did I reveal anything about this room here?
You hit it
No.
more than it was before, actually.
Oh,
Sweet.
hey! All right.
So you
Oh,
guys walk into a room filled with 3 small shrines.
Assuming those are the 3 dead, or whatever the hell they're called.
The dead 3. That would be an astute observation.
Is this some sort of like religious shrine, or were they performing some sort of summoning rituals here?
Roll a
talk to my party.
religion check.
I'm gonna
I'll assist.
talk
I'm also
about-
curious.
Me and Krush are just tanning hides.
Despite the macabre look of this room, it appears that this is just for rote religious practices. They would come here and say a prayer to their god, but it
All
doesn't
right.
seem like anything too nefarious is happening in this room.
And there's nothing around these shrines or anything.
The shrines
From-
themselves would contain images related to each of one of the dead 3.
I have 5 candles, and I'm gonna place one at each point on the star.
Oh,
I
all right. Fucking do it.
We'll advise him against that.
Wait, can I do my own? Actually, I just went for a piss. My bad. Can I do my own religion check on this as well?
Yeah, sure.
Ooh.
Big
Fuck.
rip. Don't know.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think there's religious
you and your
significance here.
you and your brother are both like, well, they probably just say a prayer to the god of death here.
Alright, I touch Kilvius's arm and say, "One best not meddle in these affairs," as I walk out the door. Or going to walk out the door.
I look over my shoulder with great depressing look and say, "Okay." Put the candles away.
Alright, I walk out and say, "Ritual room's looking good, man." And then go down the stairs.
Man, this is a different campaign.
Yep. Following.
Well, I mean, the critical deception check by you made it a lot easier to go around this floor than it should have been.
I'm just one of the guys, man.
Yeah. All right. So, are the lot of you going down to the next level?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm basically going wherever jail's going.
I'm stuck here. This is my job now. I'm here until we leave. Committing. I'm committing to the bit.
All right. So let's see I'll just leave you up there, I guess, but you can see the action happening down below.
no.
Oh!
The fuck is
The,
that?
the rest of you, I don't know what order you guys want to be in, but
I want to
You
be in
guys-
whatever order puts me this fuck away from that thing.
That's my plan.
is that all of y'all?
I should be
So
down there.
besides Krush, oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All
So
upstairs.
as you guys walk down the stairs, you see that this room is surrounded by some like pottery jars around all of the edges of this lower hold, or I guess just the hold. And you guys see a cloaked and robed figure um, standing out in the open. He turns to you and says, "You should not be here." Everybody roll initiative.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Oh, ball sacks.
And this is how they
Shit.
died.
Let me just refresh this turn order. I'm sorry if
Do I roll initiative too, or am I just?
you're not part of this.
Yeah,
You
fair
did
enough.
not come down.
I understand.
I got a manly ad.
Oh,
Manually-
the brothers. Oh, that was a manual ad. Okay, sorry. I
Yeah,
thought people rolled zeros somehow.
I deleted everybody because I didn't clear my old turn order first.
Gotta roll again?
No, I'll
Okay.
just manually put it in. Zurzek with a 16.
16.
Luna has a 15. Kilvius has a 16. And I don't see Gerbeck in there. Oh, there it is. It's 12.
12.
Is this another stairway downwards?
Yep.
Oh,
Holy
God.
shit, those must be short roofs.
Well, it's 30 feet tall, so 10, 10, 10.
Reaper of Ball. Eep.
Reaper of failing initiative rolls.
He still
Yeah.
rolled higher than I did.
This is gonna be rough, boys. I hope this is a really rock-covered
Commoner.
floor.
Uh-oh. The guy's upstairs.
Oh no!
They won't hear shit if we kill him instantly.
All right. Kilvius or Surzex, you guys can decide who's up first.
Did you use your inspiration, Mitch?
No, I did not.
Okay. Then I don't care.
I still get this for like a long time too, don't I?
Well, out of
20
combat time flows a lot faster than in combat time, so I'd say you'd have to use that this round or you're going to lose it.
Okay.
The big old fucking fat dick opener, bitch.
Well, I'll just fucking walk up to this fag and go first.
Nice.
All right, so put you above Kilvius there. All right, so
Go get him, champ.
Might as well just swing. Big swing.
plus your
Nice.
Ooh, baby.
nice. That hits.
Rip don't need the inspiration. I inspire myself.
Oh.
Or 10
good
slashing
opener.
damage. Nice. So you manage to swing your scythe into the billowing robes of this shrouded figure, and you feel like you hit flesh, but you can't see the damage you've caused. With that, we'll go to
That's
Kilvius.
not disconcerting at all.
Nope.
I'm gonna look at the hooded man. Where's your pumpkin? Where's the jack-o'-lantern? missing your head, buddy. And cast vicious mockery.
All right. Wisdom saving throw to this guy. He fails, taking the 4 damage. Again, you see your insults start to make the shrouded figure's nose bleed. Just pours out of the hood.
He's just like crying blood.
Damn, our Bart's
Oh,
a savage.
And then I'm gonna bonus
I see.
action, turn around and pet the cat and give the cat bardic inspiration.
All right, you scratch between Luna's ears, and she feels particularly inspired.
I go
Nice.
wide-eyed and I do the ooh face.
I cringe, I cringe in disgust, take 11 points of damage and die.
Okay, so I'll just I guess attack the guy.
Blast him.
Yeah, I'll do it with my my dagger.
All right, roll to attack. 22 hits. So roll
Blast
for
him.
damage. For 11 damage. Nice.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here.
Damn.
As you stab deep into the shrouded figure's midsection, you feel your dagger glance off ribs and then go into flesh.
Yes,
Nice.
yes, that's what I want. I want damage. Collateral damage.
Luna's
All
now
right. You guys see as some workers come out the doors and they brandish their clubs and they come charging at you.
Oh, no.
God.
So they move. So this one is going to come here, and this one's going to come here. But I guess they can't reach any of you because there is like the bottom of the stairs between them and Sereth. So they can't melee
Yeah,
attack
he's
yet.
like in the stairwell.
I'm
Yeah.
just crying tears of happiness.
Gerbeck, you're up.
I analyze this guy running at me, and how like I'm assuming he's like the other people that attack me and have complete intent to kill. So
Perhaps.
I back up 2 spaces and ping a rock into his forehead.
All right,
Nice.
roll range spell attack.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
That
Nice
hits.
job.
Roll damage.
Oh,
Oh, I clicked it twice
Uh,
apparently.
All right, so you huck that rock off his dome, and you see as his skull cracks and he falls to the ground dead.
oh my! You're stone cold killer, Gerbang.
Stone cold.
He had nefarious intent.
All right, jail.
Good job.
It's in the ethics, don't worry. Look, I can pull out my manual right now.
I will move up to here. I will attempt to rip this guy's robes off of him to see what's underneath.
Ooh.
All right. This is going to be contested athletics, I guess, at disadvantage as you're trying to undress somebody in combat.
Come here, get them breeches
Oh,
off,
look at
boy.
that.
He rolled an 18.
You're so
So
strong.
you start tugging on his robe, and he manages just to like slip out of your grasp as you try to pull his robe off.
Did I see anything?
He's playing hard to get.
You saw that in the shadowy robe, there seems to be a man's gaunt face staring back at you.
Hmm. Oh well. And while doing this, I'll just be messing with them and try to give help to Surzex and Luna again.
All right. He is going to stab out at Surzex twice with his daggers.
Brother.
Oh no.
God damn.
Oh,
That was
no.
both it.
All right.
Wait, he has disadvantage on his attacks this round.
That is right. So only
So-
one of those hits.
Yeah.
But this is actually going to deal twice that damage.
Oh no.
Interesting.
For his aura of murder.
God. Everything we've fought has been capable of one-shotting us.
So wait, the first one damage didn't show up. So what do I take?
Oh, it's because the second hit didn't hit. So only one damage was applied. So you take 18 points of damage.
God damn.
And then just before your eyes, this guy just fades into shadow and completely disappears from view.
What?
So wait, you're still up, Mitch?
Hell no.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah,
like,
he is definitely unconscious and bleeding out on the ground from that stab wound.
4 more damage and that would have perma killed me.
It doesn't have to be double your max. Is your max only 10?
His max is 11.
11. Oh, yeah, I meant
So-
5 more.
Ugh.
Alright. Sareth.
Well, good thing you didn't hit both the daggers, or else you might have just perma died in one attack.
True. I think it counted as each individual attack though.
Hmm.
But I mean,
Yeah, it's one instance of damage.
yeah. I was a little worried that when you like tried to pull this stuff off instead of maybe possibly finishing him off, I'm like, this guy's gonna deal fuck tons of damage. I can just tell he's in a cloak. He's creepy as fuck.
okay. Shit.
You said his nose was bleeding. Is there blood drops on the floor?
There is blood around where this was going on, yes.
All right, I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. Gonna move to here and fire an Eldritch Blast where he last was.
All right, roll your attack at disadvantage.
Come on.
Baby!
Oh, daddy.
20 hits, roll your damage.
Oh, max damage. Fuck.
Eldritch Blast.
As the figure appears again before you with a large hole in his chest.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yes.
I look at Sereth a
Holy
little
shit, I did
scared,
it.
and
Holy
then
fuck.
see the guy with the split skull on the other side of him, and I'm a bit less scared.
All right. Surzex, roll your death saving throw. All right, that's one success.
Nice.
Kilvius.
I am going to move down and ready in action to try and trip the fellow commoner when he walks by.
All right, so you're readying that action to attempt to trip him as he walks by.
Yes.
Luna, what's
Sorry, Colton. Am I hearing any of this from upstairs, or
no, the
Okay.
floors are pretty insulated between themselves. So you're not hearing most of this.
Okay.
You hear just your work noise from up there, kind of drowns everything out.
So I went to the market the other day.
This guy just is like already just like rolling his eyes at you. He's like, "How did they let this buffoon into the cult before me?" All right, Luna,
I
what's
don't know
what's the
what to
play here?
do.
You could likewise ready your action to do something should that
Should
guy
I
be tripped.
stabilize someone from death?
Yeah, you could attempt a medicine check to do some field triage and stabilize them.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right, so roll medicine.
Is it in the?
It's in your
equipment?
skills.
Skills block, yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
nice.
So he is now stabilized. So he's still prone and unconscious, but he no longer has to make death saving throws, as he's
You're
no
welcome.
longer bleeding out. So it'll take about a short rest. You can spend your own hit dice to heal yourself after an hour and regain consciousness, or it would take somebody else healing you to regain consciousness.
Okay.
Who, me? Oh, okay, him.
Yeah. All right. With that, we're going to go to the commoner's turn as he runs around the corner. In the name of Ball.
Oh,
Roll athletics as you try
Oh
to trip
no.
this guy.
You mean in the name of fall?
Oh!
Yes!
As he
Holy
I
moly.
hate you.
his momentum continues and he falls flat on the ground.
Fucking got him.
All right. That was his turn. As two more commoners pop
Oh.
out the door on this side of the ship.
Please, no.
I can't do this, Colton.
Could have died of commoners.
They also have cudgels ready. Gerbeck, you're up.
All right.
no! Here I go killing again.
I get advantage against like prone guys, right?
Melee
It's
attack.
only melee
Yeah.
attacks. You actually get disadvantage on ranged attacks against prone people.
Beat his ass, screw back.
Oh,
Oh, no.
As you take your little gnome quarterstaff with your little gnome arms and you start just beating this guy, but it's like not effective at all. You're just like whacking him with a stick, and he's just like, "Oh, what are you doing?
I should have used the crowbar.
Stop it, that hurts.
Stop! That's annoying."
I didn't vote for you.
All right, and can they? Oh, I guess he could take an opportunity attack at disadvantage while prone, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll stay here and let somebody else deal with the front two, I guess.
Is talking a free action?
Yeah.
I will go back up to the stairs and calmly say, Krush, we need your assistance in the basement with tanning things.
Krush, you look over to Jeff and he just shrugs.
Sorry, what?
You look over to Jeff and he just shrugs at you.
Oh. Just for the conversation, or?
Yeah. You just
Okay.
might as well go help him.
Yeah, Jail yelled up the stairs that we need your help downstairs with tanning things.
Oh, okay. I missed that. Sorry. Okay. Well, glory to Bane, and I just
And then I
just casually walk away.
All right.
And you
ready an attack on whichever commoner comes close.
Okay. We're gonna skip the Reaper, and it's Sarah's turn.
Oh, Cruz should roll his initiative.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Oh. Yeah. He wouldn't start till the top of the next order
Yeah.
anyway.
I mean, I'm the bottom of this turn, so. All right. I'll just hang out where I am because half health is not fun when you have 10 HP. I'll fire an Eldritch Blast at the commoner up here.
Okay.
17.
That hits.
God.
Oh.
4
That
damage.
kills him.
Oh no!
We're murdering peasants.
They worship Satan.
They're
So
cultists.
did
They came
you.
at us.
Tell them what they are.
With a flaming fist, we do what we want.
All right, Surzex, you're up. You're actually unconscious, so never mind. We'll skip you.
I have a wet dream while unconscious and feel myself up in my sleep and cast lay on hands, right?
Not quite.
Damn
Good
it.
try though. Kilvius.
I'm gonna slap the guy just tripped with my rapier again,
Thank
or
God.
for the first time.
All right, so you can roll with advantage on this one. 18 hits anyway. See if you get that crit. Nope. 18 hits.
If you get the crit on the dude who has 4 health,
Yeah, he's dead. As you just plunge the rapier down into his spine. Luna, you're up.
Okay, I'll move here, and I have a short bow, which is just a bow, right?
Yep. Yeah, you could roll a short bow attack against this guy.
Yeah,
pin
going
him to
with
the
other guy.
wall with an arrow.
Where are they?
God.
That definitely hits. Roll damage.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
What is that?
obliterated.
Bow damage. Holy shit.
So that would have been with the crit. So we'll just take the 10 damage.
1d6
Actually, you
plus
don't have
3.
sneak attack anyway, so it's
So
9
9.
damage, which is way more than enough to kill him.
Yeah.
All right,
Wow.
so you guys are out of the turn order.
I don't think you needed me.
As you walk down the stairs to just watch them murder to you innocent-looking people.
They weren't innocent. They came at us.
Guys, I have
Sarah.
one request. Can we just not do this, Jeff? I think he just took like the wrong path in life, and we just we could probably switch him to go the other way, right? Like, just let that guy go. We don't need to do this, Jeff. I think I might have made a new friend.
If you believe in Jeff, then I trust you, Krush.
I'm gonna take this hooded guy's clothes. Like,
Why is
All
everyone
right.
so obsessed with the guy's clothes?
So you have some blood-soaked and now full of puncture wounds clothes, or hooded clothes.
I'll prestidigitation out the blood, but I can't do anything with the ribs.
That's right.
oh, I didn't realize they'd be ripped up. Yeah, fuck them. I don't
Well,
want
I
'em.
mean, there's been scythes and daggers and eldritch blasts through it.
I
I
figured
pulled
as
on it a
much.
little bit.
I look at
I
the
still
group
take it off them though.
and
All right, so you see a pale man with lithe but corded muscles. Looks like he is very agile and very good at what he does, and what he does is stabbing.
Not good enough.
And you see that
Well,
he is
almost
covered
good
in
enough.
blood.
He was almost good enough.
Oh yeah, I asked Krush if he's got any of his healing sauce left for my brother.
yes, I was gonna say
I'll-
anybody can heal the floored man.
I'll be honest with you.
Brother.
I don't know how that how I did that in the first place, but I could try, and I'll walk up, put my hands just like right on his face, and just like look like I'm kind of trying to poop. And
You scrunch up your face real hard.
nothing comes out, and it's just nope. Got nothing.
So yeah,
I-
with that, I highly suggest you guys sit here and rest and let Sirzex recover from his wounds. And I think we'll call it there for the night,
Okay.
Yeah.
as you guys
Alright.
are
Nice
in
job,
the middle of a
guys.
short rest.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably still standing there, like wide-eyed, arm outstretched, like kind of like 1,000-yard stare almost,
Yeah.
until someone like comes and shakes me out of it.
All right, and you guys should have rested at all today, because you're level 2.
Yay!
Just went on a murder spree and for the day.
Can't-
Didn't even take a
Can't get
break.
our level 2 until we rest or what?
That's right.
Shit.
Nice.
Well, there's beds in this boat. Whoa.
We go back up to the roof and sleep.
Let's take the Skyrim 1 hour nap.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
So you can only level up after a long rest?
After any kind of rest, you just need to
Nice.
sit back for a while, not in combat, and really take stock of all the experience you've gained murdering commoners.
I had it
yes.
coming.
We need
Hey,
to go
now.
to the you guys, I figured out what we need to do. We need to go to the tannery and kill commoners.
Only worth 2 experience points apiece.
Actually,
Choose
10.
two.
Oh, damn. We can level up 5 times faster.
Live to win.
Just one shotting commoners.
So,
So we reach
Pretty
our goal.
much.
that is the session. I
Right.
guess we can
Yeah.
Right on. Good shit, boys.
Nice.
come back next
Yay.
I'm
Monday.
gonna start looking into my level 2 right now.
Peace.
Thanks everyone for watching.
Thanks for
Hopefully
watching
we'll
the
see you
stream,
next
guys.
week.
We'll be back same time next week. 7 p.m. Monday, whatever time zone this is.
And this time with Logan.
Hopefully with Logan.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, tonight he was 1 hour
Who
late.
said he would be here?
Rip.
In 1 hour, definitely in air quotes there.
Yeah.